Right now, a mountain 3 times the height of Everest is sitting completely silent on another world, and no human eye has ever seen it in person. Olympus Mons on Mars rises 21.9 kilometers above the surrounding plains. It is so wide, roughly 600 kilometers across, that if you stood at its base, the summit would be beyond the horizon. You would not even know you were on a volcano. And yet that is just the beginning of what Mars hides. A single Martian day, called a sol, lasts 24 hours and 37 minutes, almost identical to Earth's. But a Martian year stretches to 687 Earth days. If you were born on Mars, your first birthday would arrive when you were nearly 2 years old by Earth's count. But here is what is stranger. Mars hosts the longest canyon system in the known solar system. Valles Marineris stretches approximately 4,000 kilometers, long enough to span the entire continental United States. In places, it plunges 7 kilometers deep. The Grand Canyon, by comparison, is barely 1.6 kilometers at its deepest. And yet the sky above that canyon is not blue. Mars has a thin atmosphere, less than 1% the pressure of Earth's, composed mostly of carbon dioxide. Dust particles scatter sunlight differently there. The daytime sky appears a pale butterscotch pink. At sunset, the colors reverse. The horizon glows a haunting blue. Even more surprising, Mars has seasons. Its axial tilt of 25.19 degrees is remarkably close to Earth's 23.44 degrees. Polar ice caps grow and shrink with those seasons, composed partly of frozen carbon dioxide and partly of water ice. Which brings us to the most extraordinary detail of all. NASA's MAVEN mission confirmed that Mars once had a thick atmosphere and flowing liquid water on its surface. Rivers, lakes, possibly an ocean covering much of its northern hemisphere. Something stripped that atmosphere away over billions of years. Today, dry riverbeds and ancient shorelines remain carved into the rock. A world that may once have had every condition necessary for life, preserved now in silence. That silence is not emptiness. It is a record, written in stone by a creator whose works stretch far beyond anything our eyes have yet reached.